Ms. Black, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for being here, Mr. Secretary. So much has already been said about China. We all feel that way, that we must, it's past time that we must do something about their operation, the way in which they operate, and unfairly subsidizing its state-owned enterprises and throwing barriers up for American products. And so I want to go back again to what has already been talked a little bit about, and that was, or talked a lot about, and that is the tariffs on steel and aluminum. In particular, in my district, Electrolux has a plant in the district of Springfield, which produces kitchen products, and this is a rural part of Tennessee. The plant employs over 2,500 full-time employees, which are drawn from all over the area. And the type of manufacturing plant jobs that this plant provides really are sought not only by communities here in our country, but also all over the world. So in short, this plant is very important to Springfield and the region that I represent in Tennessee. Earlier this year, Electrolux had announced that they were investing $250 million into a Springfield plant. That $250 million represents a huge investment in our community. They now, because of their concerns of the steel, have held up that investment and are not moving forward. So what my question is what can I say to them? What can I say to the leaders of Electrolux to help to allay the fears that they have so they will once again invest in the community? And what should be the process that I tell them moving forward that can help them allay those fears?
Well, I certainly agree with you that fear of the unknown is one of the worst fears that people can have. And uncertainty about environment, the regulatory environment, the tariff environment, is a huge concern to business people. I think when you see the actual details of the president's announcement, both on 232s and on the 301s, then you'll be able to see a much more clear picture of what is actually going to happen, and I think it will clear the air a lot.
Well, that makes me feel a lot better because I can tell you in these little rural communities, it is very important, and 2,500 full-time jobs is a huge loss in our community.
Surely.
Thank you, and I yield back the remainder of my time.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly. You're recognized.